everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see with the title, today I'm just going to do a little bit of a PR haul. There is a couple of items, literally, yeah, 2 items that I've actually bought as well, but the rest of it is PR because I got like 5 packages over the past couple of days, and I'm a really small content creator. I have a pretty small Instagram and a really small YouTube, so when I get PR it is like Christmas. I get very, very excited. I do not take it for granted and I always really appreciate it, and I think I love watching other people's PR hauls, and maybe some people will like watching mine. I'll talk about the things that I bought first and just get them out of the way. I have bought something else that's coming tomorrow. I'm getting the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. It's finally on Amazon, so I was able to order it, and if the review's up already, I'll link it up here. If not, it'll be coming soon. I've got a lot of people on my Instagram telling me to review it, so I will. But the second thing that I bought is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age, the Erase, yeah, my finger was over it. Instant Anti-Age, the Eraser Eye Treatment and Concealer, and I got this in the neutralizer shade because they didn't have, well, no, they did have the lightest shade, but that looked super dark. And so I just went with this, and it seems to be a really good colour. I have used it under my eyes today. I've got really kind of tired looking under eyes right now. I'm not sure why, but there we go. And the second thing I bought, which I can't believe I've quite never tried this before, this is the Revlon Colour Stay. In the group Mrs. Gloss and the Goss, which I'll link down below. If you're not part of it, you should. It's the biggest and best beauty group in the world. I'm a mod. Everyone says, whenever anyone asks, oh, I always use ELDW, what can I wear instead? Everyone, without fail, will reply with this foundation. I've used it once, but it was just for a day out with family, so I just kind of threw it on quickly and then didn't even look at it really, so I'm not sure of my thoughts of it yet. If you want to see a full video review on it, let me know, but I guess most people have kind of tried it by now, so it's not that exciting. Next up, I'm quickly going to talk about another brand that sent me PR because I've done a whole dedicated video to this. If it's up already, I'll link it up here. If not, it'll be coming. And it's the brand xoxo by Suzanne Jackson. They sent me a few things. They sent me a few pairs of their lashes. I'm actually wearing the Kylie lashes right now. I'll insert a close-up picture here where maybe you can see them a bit better. But they sent me a few pairs, so I'm excited to play with them all. They also sent me their highlighter kit. This is really, really pretty. It has 6 highlight shades in it. Let me swatch my favourite ones for you. They're really nice. They're super blinding, gorgeous. They also sent me the Hot Fire eyeshadow palette. This is a really, really warm toned eyeshadow palette. It's very pretty. I did a look with it and posted it on my Instagram, and people really seem to like it, so thank you. But I really like this palette. And then lastly, they sent me the xoxo Parfum d'Amour. I'm bad at French. This smells incredible. I don't have any perfume on right now. That's really nice. So I just quickly wanted to talk about those because, like I said, I've got a full review coming up on them. The next brand that sent me some things was the BAM, which is really exciting because it's a brand that I really love. I've got a few palettes by them already, 1 liquid lipstick, and I have a blush and a bronzer as well, but they sent me a few more goodies. So they sent me the Nude Beach eyeshadow palette. I'm not going to swatch this because I have a very similar palette from the BAM already. It is a really nice palette. The colours look really pretty, but again, I have so many palettes really similar to this, so I'm just going to pass this on. I really love the BAM Matchmaker palette that they have. That's really pretty. They also sent me the BAM Springs Long Wear Blush. I mean, the BAM's packaging is just gorgeous, isn't it? And this is a really pretty blush. It looks a bit kind of daunting in the pan, but just used lightly, you can really, I mean, that was quite a heavy swatch, so I'm not really doing a good job. There's a light swatch. Okay, it's very pigmented, but if you just dip into it really lightly with a brush, it isn't intimidating. I'm not wearing it today, but I wore it yesterday and it was lovely. No issues. They sent me a few of their liquid lipsticks as well. They sent me Affectionate. I've already got this shade, so I'm just going to pass that on. But they also sent me Romantic, which is a red, and Doting, which is this really cool orange colour. I'll swatch them. Can someone please tell me what these smell like? It's like, is it After Eights? They smell like mint chocolate. That's what it is, it's mint chocolate. It's incredible. So that's the shade Romantic and that's the shade Doting. So quite cool colours there. One of the first ever high-end products I ever bought was the Balm Mary Luminizer, and I remember it because I sent a picture of it to my sister, like a screenshot, and I was like, oh, it's so expensive, I don't know if I should do it. And she was like, you live once, buy the highlighter if you really want it that much. And I panned that, I finished it completely, I loved it a lot, and they sent me a fresh one, and it's so pretty. It really is as nice as everyone kind of goes on about. It is really highlighty. It is lovely. So that is that. They also sent me the Schwing eyeliner. I'm looking forward to trying this because xoxo always uses it and she's my favourite YouTuber in the world, and anything she says I will take as law. And then they also sent me the What's Your Type black mascara, which is, you know, it's just a standard black mascara. The wand is like that. I don't get excited about mascaras because I wear false lashes every day, but it's good to have anyway. I was also sent a fresh set of Goody Co products. The Dream Serum is one of my favourite products that they do. It's like a primer, but it's also skincare. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. But they also sent me their Mint Cleansing Oil and the Bright Treatment Oil. I've been using the Bright Treatment Oil every evening and my skin looks great. It looks very glowy, but it always does when you put oil on it, doesn't it? But it definitely makes definitely makes my skin feel nice. Using these products, speak properly, Melissa. Okay. I then have a big box of stuff from Technic. They sent me an email and asked if they could send me over some stuff to try, and I was like, yeah. I could probably do a full face testing if that's something you're interested in. I could probably do a full face testing, so if that's something that you're interested in, then just let me know down below. But I'll just quickly whiz through what they sent me. They sent me two huge eyeshadow palettes, just the packaging's huge. The Raspberry edition and the Toffee edition. The Raspberry one, to me, looks like a bit of a dupe of the Modern Renaissance kind of colours. Hopefully you can see that there. They sent me three kind of face palettes. This first one is the highlighting palette, and I did swatch this and it is so blinding. Let me do a few swatches for you just now. Like, I can't believe how pigmented these are. Probably just as pigmented as like any high-end highlighter palette I've got. That's incredible. And they also sent two other palettes. This is the blush palette, which seems really pigmented and nice. I'm actually wearing this blush today, that's what I'm wearing. And they sent the bronzer palette, which has lots of nice shades in it. Some interesting, like these two corner ones I could never use on my skin tone, but yeah, it's really nice. They do seem nice quality and like they blend out quite nicely, which for such a cheap brand I wasn't expecting, but here we go. What else is this? Some false lashes, and they actually look quite nice. I think a lot of cheap lashes don't look that great, but they look like they'll be alright. They sent me what looks like a Wonder Brow dupe. This is the Technic Brow Amazing. It just looks like a Wonder Brow dupe because it's got like the gel and then a spoolie at the side. It's in black brown and it looks super, super dark. So I might be able to use it, but I might not, we'll see. They sent me their foundation sticks, a super dark and a super light, probably for like highlighting and contouring. I could try that. They didn't send me a foundation, but that's okay. My favourite things probably that they sent me are these metallic eyeshadows. Let me swatch these for you because they are so beautiful. I've not used them on my eyes yet, but I'm excited to do it. I think I could do a really nice like halo eye or like cut crease with these. They're so pretty. And they dry really fast and then stay in place. I really had to scrub to get these off, which is a good thing. So that is the three shades there. Aren't they gorgeous? They also sent me a bunch of lip glosses. I'll insert a video here. I swatched it on my stories. I don't really want to mess up my arm too much right now. They seem very nice. They smell really nice. They sent me a bunch of these nude edition lipsticks. None of them are really in shades I would use, to be honest. I did open this one and swatch it again. It's not really a shade I would use, but that's it there. It's nice enough. It feels like a nice matte lipstick, but it's quite hard to get going. But yeah, I'll probably pass those other three shades on because they don't really tickle my pickle. They also sent a waterproof mascara. This is a really big chubby wand. I like waterproof mascara for my lower lash line if I've got like events or anything, because I cry a lot, so it keeps it in place. And then the final two products from Technic, one is probably one of my favourites that they sent me, and the other is like awful. Sorry Technic, I am really sorry. But the first thing is the Technic Skinny Liner. This thing is incredible. I've used it today a lot to tidy up my liner, and it's got this lovely long kind of calligraphy style brush. It's really black. It doesn't bleed on the eyes, but the thing about it is it's so long lasting. It doesn't say on this that it's waterproof, but I wouldn't be surprised. I was scrubbing it and it wasn't coming off. I had to use my micellar water to get it off, so that really impressed me. The thing that I hate though is the Technic Soft Focus Transparent Loose Powder. This just oxidizes anything underneath it, so I tried to use it today to set my under eye concealer, and it just went bright orange, almost like the colour of my under eye shadow right now. It went orange. So I wiped it off, tried again, went orange. So this to me is a no-go. I wouldn't even go near it, to be honest. Sorry. So we're on to our last lot of stuff, and the first stuff I'll talk about is NYX. They sent me a few things today in the post. I can find it. So the first thing they sent me was a bunch of shades of the Total Control Drop Foundation. I opened up and swatched 2, 3 and 4. I think 4 is probably the best shade for me, and I've left 5 unboxed. I'm going to pass that on to my niece because that will probably suit her. Again, if you want to see a video on this, let me know. I think it's kind of been done to death already though on YouTube, but I'll certainly use these in a video and test them out. On the back of my hand, they felt really full coverage, even just with one drop. So I'm really excited to try it on my face and see what I actually think. They then sent me a few shades of the lip lingeries. I picked out 2 shades that I really like and 2 shades that I won't use. The 2 that I really like are Silk Indulgent and Scandalous. These are really cool colours. Well, Scandalous is a really cool colour. It's like a grey. I like wearing interesting lip colours, and I'm quite happy to kind of wear them out and about. And then the lighter one just looks like a nice pink. So that is them 2 there. They then sent me a bunch of lip liners, and if you know me, you know I'm a lip liner junkie. These are all kind of neutral-ish shades. Just there. And then a bunch of the, what are these called? Liquid Suedes. This is actually the one that I'm wearing just now, and this is in the shade Run the World, and I think this is a gorgeous purple. I actually think it's really wearable for being such a bright purple. I'm not sure if you'll agree with me. And then there's just like a bunch of nudes and then a red. So the formula seems quite nice. It definitely dries matte. It's not entirely transfer proof, but it feels very comfortable. The last lot of products are from a company that I hadn't heard of until they messaged me on Instagram, and it's a company called Pierre Rene Professional. I'm not sure. I think this might be a Polish brand, but the writing on the back is either English or Polish, so I'm thinking it's a Polish brand. So I'll just show you quickly what they sent me. So they sent me the Makeup Base Smoothing Primer. I used this today. My makeup went on lovely, no complaints, but I think it's always hard with a primer to know, you know, how well it works unless you try it with your favorite products a few times to see if it makes it last longer or whatever. So I'll probably keep testing this. They also sent me their Skin Balance Cover Foundation, but it is so dark. It's way too dark for my skin tone, so I won't be able to use this, which is a shame, but there we go. They sent me their Loose Rice Powder, which looks like another kind of loose translucent powder. I'll definitely give this a go, since the other one, this awful one, made me oxidize. Maybe this one won't, so that's nice as well. They sent me the color correcting wheel. So this is 4 different shades of color correcting. So let me see how pigmented they are. You don't really want color correctors to be too pigmented, but you do want some color, so that looks quite nice. I don't color correct much, but sometimes I need to do it, so I'll have fun playing with that. They also sent me the Iconic Lashes Mascara. I'm wearing this on my lower lashes today because I really like the wand. It's very It's a plastic wand and it's quite fine, so I'm enjoying that. What else? They sent me the powder contouring thing, and this has contour, bronzer and highlighter in it. It's this massive kind of pan of different shades. I will say I had a look on the website because, like I said, I don't know anything about these products and I wanted to have a look and see kind of what price point they were at. Some of this packaging is like really cheap packaging. Like, this is just plastic, you know, it doesn't look nice, it's not, you know, aesthetically pleasing. But then some of the packaging is really quite nice. And the price point is quite high. So the foundation I think was £15. The matte liquid lipstick, this one here, was like £12 or £15 as well. No, the foundation was £18 I think. And the liquid lipstick was £15. I mean, this packaging is nicer, but it's still plastic. It's very light. Although I will say this shade is stunning and it looks so pigmented. This is in the shade 08 Crimson Red. I mean, that is gorgeous. I will definitely try that. They sent me a lip gloss. Probably won't use that, to be honest. This lipstick does look quite nice, but again, it's very cheap packaging. This is in the shade 06 Satin Rose. That looks fluorescent on camera. It is not that bright. Let me see if it's swatch, it's better. So that's it there. What else? They sent me the gel eyeliner. I can always use another black eyeliner, to be honest. I run out of them very quickly. So it just looks like this. One of those ones with a little brush in the lid. Let me see, kind of. Yeah, so it's really pigmented. It's really black. That's fine. I'll definitely use that at some point. I'll never use that brush, though. No offense. They sent me a compact powder. Again though, this is way too dark for my face. I could probably use that as like a really light bronzer, to be honest. They sent me an eyebrow set, a slim lipstick, an eyeshadow base, and then last up they sent an eyeshadow palette. Again, this packaging does feel really cheap, but I do quite like that the lid comes off and it's like magnetized. These are the shades inside the palette. Very neutral, quite basic shades. This is in the colorway Delicate Charm. It doesn't say that anywhere on the packaging, and it comes with one of those double-ended sponges. So that's everything from Pierre René Professional. I'm not sure about the brand. I will need to test out a lot of the products on my face. I'm not going to write it off because the packaging is quite cheap, because some of these products might be really nice. I'll need to test that out and see. So let me know down below if there's anything you want to see full reviews on, or just if you want me to do like a full face testing. This looks like chaos in front of me right now. Thank you so much to every company that sent me things to try. I do really appreciate it, like I said. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe before you go. It means the world to me when I get new subscribers. Leave me a comment down below. Come and follow my Instagram. It's Makemeupmissa. I'm getting close to 30,000 followers, so that's exciting. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.